what you just said, all this should be a YouTube video. I'm gonna make one, you should make one. Like all of what you just said.
The whole video, start to finish?
Just the connection of like, you are the offer and coming in dialed. It's like what you just did, Dylan Riverbeck. You connected personal development habits with money because you know that's very difficult.
Grand evening, awakened warriors. My name is Dylan Riverbeck. Welcome to my YouTube channel where my goal is to arm 100 million entrepreneurs around the world with the tools to create time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, and vitality. In today's video, I'll be explaining how I went from $0 per year to over $435,000 per year in only 55 days with a brand new business. Let's jump into the numbers. So rewinding to October 8th, and I think it's really incredible that this journey started October 8th because for those of you that don't know, the number 8 in the Chinese culture actually stands for wealth, prosperity, and status, which is incredibly fitting for what has been going on. So you can see at the 8th, I actually started at $500. That was the first close I got that day. And we just go all the way up to now 36.3K per month. And as you can see by my MRR, I am failing the world, and I will show you why in this quick video. You see the 36K, you say good for you, and I appreciate that, but I'm screwing over the whole entire world.
Because I'm more higher.
I'm helping like 20 people, like 10 people. Who gives a fuck, bro? Like there's so many hundreds of thousands of people who need my help, and I haven't reached them. I failed them. If it said 360K a month, I would say the same thing. I'm failing the world because I'm not helping enough people. And you keep raising your prices and you keep lowering the duration of the calls you do. So it gets more expensive for less of your time. More expensive for less of your time. Bedros Keuilian, do you know him? He's a mentor.
Okay.
So I'm meeting him in person December 9th.
Shut the fuck up. That's awesome.
At his HQ. Yeah, I paid him $5K for the day to go meet him with 20 other entrepreneurs. Bro, he charges $100,000 a year. You get 12 Zoom calls. I got time. Yet I do one-on-ones every single day, 7 days a week, and I will for the rest of my life. And when I tick the box on my Notion, I help someone, I change somebody's life that day, every day. This is the mindset that you must have, awakened warriors. Your income is a reflection of your impact. Your income is simply a reflection of the value that you are providing to the marketplace. A lot of my students always ask me, Dylan, what should my offer be? How do I structure my offer? How do I get a better offer? Yes, the offer is important. Arguably, it's one of the most important things. You are the offer. You are the offer. Let me repeat that. You are the offer. And what I mean by that is you are an offering to the world. By some miracle, you're alive. You have consciousness, you have health, and it is your job as a man to change the world. And I will teach you how.
Really funny what happens when you invest in yourself, Dylan Riverbeck. Because I paid you 1K and I just closed a deal for 1K. And I'm gonna tell you why. My energy is fucking insane today. I didn't get a ton of sleep. I got like 5 hours. Woke up, jumped out of bed because of course, like I have blood flow for the life force energy that is me and living my purpose. So I wake up with insane blood flow, ready to fucking change the world. And I've just been dialed. I had a crazy leg workout. Like the meat pistons are fried. And I just was locked in. And the guy I just closed, bro, like I was just firing, bro. Like the guy needs like structure and personal development in his life. And I'm like, okay. So I just hit him with all of that. So it's 1K down. So he got in at $3,500, 1K down. Starting next month, he's going to be $500 a month for 5 months, MRR. And which I'm loving that. And bro, like my energy was just so locked and dialed and fucking ready. And he was like all nerd. Like after he closed and gave me money, he's like, bro, I just like my bills, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, let's just calm down. I know we're super amped right now, but let's just calm down, take a breath. You made the right decision. He was like, no, bro, you're good. I'm glad your energy is like this. This was the key thing. He said, bro, because if you weren't like this, if your energy wasn't like this, I'd be worried and wouldn't have done this today. I said, Dylan Riverbeck. Because bro, like the shit you and I have been talking about, your energy, your fire, your emotion, your passion, that's what closed me yesterday. Plus the logical decision that is like all the things I listed in the notes. But it's just like, that's what closed me yesterday. And I was like, I need more of that. I need that belief. And I need to like just get back to knowing what I know how to do best, which is being a fired up motherfucker. Closed it. Rock and roll, baby.
There's only one of you, and what you have to offer is incredibly unique, and that is your story. So the next time that you're afraid to take a risk, remember, with no risk comes no story. My story is phenomenal. It's engaging and it's authentic because I took every single risk on my path to success. Even when I was homeless, I invested my last $1,000 into some digital ads mastermind and I made $0 back from it. And I was willing to take the last of my money and invest it because I was always about growth no matter what. All right, so I'm currently living in my 2012 Honda. And I have $1,000 in cash to my name, holding it right here. Well, technically $1,060 in cash.
Well, I've taken your advice. Thank you so much. So we got the master suite right here. And then right here, we got that little fixer-upper. Thanks to you. Very wise idea. And then all the important stuff here. Got it all crammed in. So despite the odds, we're actually good to go. So thank you so much, bro. Couldn't have done it without you.
And I'm about to send this 1,000 off to a team who's gonna help me run some ads, scale my business, and change my life. So I'm excited. Let's get it. Just wanted to document this. I'm gonna flash the little... This video was shot only 473 days ago. Little Chase bank account right there. And let's go. You are unique. You have your story. And I'll tell you the importance of being 100,000% locked in. The truth is, you're either 100,000% locked in or you're not. If you're not fully dialed in, how would you expect to close deals and help people? One of my students asked me today, Dylan, how can I close more deals? And I said, how many days a week do you work out? He said, 5 to 6. And I said, okay, so you trained your brain to miss. Not ideal. Work out 7 days a week, every single day for the rest of your life. And if your legs get blown off, work out. And for those fitness nuts out there that are going to say, you need recovery time. Okay, that's true. You can go for a walk with an incline, a decline, move your body, do a nice dynamic stretch, help your spine, really help yourself ascend to the highest level. So the way that I was able to go from zero to over $435,000 a year in only 55 days is because I have spent years on self-development, mastering my mind and never missing. I made myself into the best offer in the world. And I'm here to help each and every one of you. A lot of people want to go straight for the money. They don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to do the push-ups. They don't want to cut the vices. These are the most important things. Get 8 hours of sleep every day. Help somebody win every day. Work out every single day. Honor your word. Always be on time. These things will compound and you will become excellent and you will be able to change the world. It is my intention on this video to give you as much value as possible. So diving into the numbers, you see right here, you see the numbers, you see where we're going, you see where we're at, and you can see that this was all done in a relatively short amount of time. And is this a lot of money? No. $435,000 a year, that's almost enough money to buy a nice watch. That's not a lot of money. That's not even a lot of impact, which is why I'm here on this YouTube video teaching you all for free so I can nurture your brains, help you grow, and help you thrive. I am here as a beacon of excellence to help you. And this is the reality, Awakened Warriors. If you are letting prospects off of sales calls, you are failing the world. One man at a time, you are failing the world. If people are getting off of your phone calls, not investing with you out of fear or lack or misunderstanding, or they need to wait, or they need to talk to their wife, or whatever the objection is, you are failing them. As I mentioned on my last video, I close every single qualified lead. It's just a fact.
What's up, y'all? I'm here to talk about my boy, Dylan River Beck, in the DRB Elite Coaching Program. When I met Dylan, I had a lot of holes in my game. And what Dylan has done is come up with a personalized plan of attack to not only strengthen my weaknesses, but turn them into strengths while also bolstering what I do well. That's health and fitness, that's mental work, that's visualization, that's becoming the best you. And our branding has been incredible. What he does is that he takes down all your suggestions, where you want to go in life, where do you see yourself, how do you want to appear, how do you even want to smell, and he writes them down and then he converts them into branding format so that when he presents it to me, I'm just like, wow, that's incredible. That is better than what I expected. You know, and you're gonna make money with this guy. I've doubled, tripled, and quadrupled my sales since working with him. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you have $100 million in the account. He will take you to the next level. You know why? Because he was put on earth to do this. You don't see that? The guy's a prodigy. And I will say this, if you don't get with him now, where he's going with his life, you just simply won't have access to him at some point. And guys, if you're confused about what you want to do in life, your purpose, just why you're put on earth, Dylan helps you realize that. He helps you to find that you know that's in there, that you'll get off your tail and that you'll go to work. And he holds you accountable, and he's been through it. He's battle tested. He's been through life, you know, already at his age. And it's prepared him for these moments to help you and to help others. So I'm extremely excited to be working with him. I'm excited for where I am. I'm excited for where we're going. Guys, get with Dylan. You will not regret it, and it'll be one of the best decisions you'll ever make. Dylan, keep killing it. I love you, brother. Keep ascending, baby. Woo!
I close everybody because if I don't close them, I'm not helping them. And the truth is I'm onboarding them to better their lives. I had a call with a new student the other day. He had his arms crossed. I said, so what do you think? He said, I'm not interested, man. Not interested. Go with your gut, please. Don't overthink it. If your gut says no, let's not waste each other's breath here, bro.
Honestly, no.
No?
But
Okay.
I appreciate your call. Honestly, I really think you're a good person. But yeah.
You don't think I'm a good person. You don't think I'm a good person, bro. You thought I was a good person. You would trust me to help you. And it's a shame that I failed you, bro. And honestly, my sincere condolences that you're going to get off the call. You're not going to get started. But I'm not here to persuade you. And if your gut says don't do
Yeah,
it.
so you see that strict warranty is that if I pay you 1K this month or 1K, for example, I pay you 3K during 3 months and I don't make zero money, you're going to refund everything.
Bro, am I 7 years old? I didn't say that. So what do you think, bro?
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck.
So tell me why this coaching session was different to all the other coaching that you've had.
You just speak better and I see that you know more. Yeah, you have more knowledge. Yeah, I can exactly explain it, but like, yeah, you seem more confident. You seem like you know more what you're doing. So he is nothing, so I have to take risk, I know. Yeah.
And he got started that same day. He was just defensive. You know, he had his arms crossed. And I was like, brother, I see you. You've got your arms crossed. You're a little tense. I know you've had a couple mentors. Nothing really went the way you wanted it to so far. And I totally understand where you're coming from. Dropped the arms. He relaxed. He got started.
DRB Elite Coaching Program. That's Dylan River Beck, for those of you that don't know. Yo, the kid's only 23 years old, but he knows his shit. And you got to give him credit. When somebody knows their shit, it doesn't matter how old they are. They're valuable. There's not a problem that I have come to him with in which he didn't already have a solution for, or came up with a solution very quickly in which we were able to execute it. And I saw the results almost instantly. Hands down, the best money I've ever spent. And then we're not talking about in terms of gaining new followers or client acquisition. We're actually talking about return on my investment. I put money in and I've received money back at least threefold. And I'm not going to sit here and try to blow up the numbers and make them something that they're really not. I'm not going to tell you that he's 10x the money that I've given him, but absolutely 3x them. And more so that he's actually helped me bend time. And that's what coaches do, man. And I'm just really appreciative that Dylan is doing what he's doing for me right now. And he's not wasting my time, and damn sure is not wasting my money. So if you're interested in, looking for a coach to help you with client acquisition, ad funneling, or building your brand, or really looking for something as a return on your investment, y'all go check out DRB Elite Coaching Program. You will not be disappointed.
I had another brand new student tell me on a sales call, Dylan, line in the sand. I cannot put down any money today. I need to talk to my wife. I need to talk to my business partner.
Doing it tonight, I cannot do that. That's not something that I'm a no-go. I'm a hard sell on that. I just cannot do that. I mean, I'd have to talk with, even to get you that right now, I'd have to move things and talk to people that I'm in partnerships with, to even do that. So it's not, doing that like tonight. It's just, I can't, I need a, I'm a thinker type of fella. Boom. Oh man, I'm I'm fucking stoked.
Me too, brother.
Awakened warrior.
And he put down a deposit on the same call. And right after he put down the deposit, he let out a massive proving to me that there was a warrior inside of him waiting to be awakened. And I asked him, I said, brother, how does it feel to make the right decision? He said, amazing, man. I'm so excited and I can't wait to get started. Awakened warriors, it is your duty to change the world. Do not take advantage of your life by taking it for granted. Let's just assume that this is your shot. This is your one chance to wake up every day and change the world. A massive part of my daily practice is the ancient Stoic practice of negative visualization. I love to close my eyes and think about the worst possible things happening. Being homeless again, losing all of my money again, loved ones either leaving me or passing away, or just really like awful things. And the reason I love to do this is because you close your eyes, you imagine all of the worst things that could possibly happen. You get your legs blown off, you lose your vitality, you lose your health, and then you open your eyes and none of those things actually happen. And now you have time. Negative visualization is beautiful. And the reason that I bring it up is because a lot of people are pacified by modern day conveniences. Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, not working out, just being fat, because now you can be fat without dying because people are not hunting for food every day like we did back in the caveman days. Now the modern day man is sedated, absolutely sedated, probably taking antidepressants, seeing a therapist, tired, right? These things are absolutely inexcusable. If you want to ascend to the highest version of yourself, it takes sacrifice, discipline, and dedication. I'll leave you with a simple formula: D over T. This represents discipline over time. When you master this formula of discipline over time, you too will get results like the ones that we're looking at right now. You see the discipline over time. And within this Stripe screenshot, it's not that much time. It's only 55 days. Yet I was able to go from zero to building a business that will bring in over $435,000 in the next 12 months. Meanwhile, I don't know what the average salary in America is, because average is not even a term that my brain recognizes. So I haven't even searched it, but there's no way that it's more than $435,000 a year. 0% chance. And that's sad, because again, all of those people are not even able to buy a nice watch, which is very unfortunate. And I love watches and these accolades, because when you're able to slap $1 million on your wrist and pull up to a meeting, you have helped so many hundreds of thousands of lives. And it's not about ego, and it's not even about the status. It's more about having the ability to help that many people, where you're in such a mode of abundance where something like that is meaningless to you because the impact meant more. Here are a few key takeaways from this video. Your income is simply a reflection of your impact. Life is a mirror, not a window. You are just a reflection of your internal reality. So when I look at this screen and I see that I went from zero to $36,000 a month in 55 days, that is a reflection of my internal state as a man. If you look into your life and you see lack of organization, lack of control, or really lack of anything, that is just a reflection of your internal state. The point of this video is to teach each and every one of you that you are the offer. Get dialed in. Don't miss workouts. Don't miss anything, period, ever again. Never take a back step, and you too will achieve time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, and vitality. Until next time, cheers and safe travels.
So I wanted to give a quick shout out to Dylan. You know, as somebody who has a family to support, kind of hesitant to send some money to somebody that I just met online. And to be honest, when I said that to him, he unsent the link and just said, all right, cool, don't pay. But I did, and to be honest, it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. Dylan and I actually made a goal to hit 2x ROI in the first week. And with his branding mechanism and acquisition system, we smashed through that and I hit 3x in just 5 days. This is literally the first time I've ever made money online. I cannot recommend Dylan's coaching enough. He's hands down one of the best coaches in the world, and I look forward to continue working with him and glad to have him as a mentor.
Shout out to DRB Coaching, absolutely life-changing. Look at me, I'm 16 years old, my name is Jeremy Schmurler, I made $30,000 last month, MRR, keeps on repeating, I'm in a suit, literally just finished a business meeting. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. If this isn't enough proof for you guys out there, I don't know what is. DRB Coaching literally changed my life. You could be next. I'll see you in the program.